Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and today we're here in beautiful Belgium. Since I'm in Belgium, I thought it would be interesting to talk a little bit about the pros of living here in Belgium. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. Okay guys, so the first pro about living here in Belgium is that nature is just a stone's throw away from your house. Right now we are in a very beautiful nature reserve and it's just 5 to 10 minutes away from our home. If you take the car, it's about that time. If you take your bike, it will be about 50 minutes. And it's really nice to come here just to take a walk or to walk the dog, to do some sports or enjoy some beautiful seasonal changes. Yeah, and as long as you don't live in the middle of a big city, you will always find some nature around you. So I think that's really one of the charming points about living here in Belgium. A second pro about living here in Belgium is that it's very multicultural and that you can visit another country really easily or meet up with people from a different continent even. Without going far actually. And living in Japan, this is a very different case. Of course there's also foreigners there, but the fact is that Japan is a very homogeneous society or homogeneous culture. Most people are Japanese, so yeah, it's very difficult to, for example, meet up with a fellow Belgian or to meet up with somebody from Costa Rica. I'm just saying something, you know. Anyway, so when you're in Belgium, Belgium is like kind of very central, has a central like spot in Europe. It's like kind of in the middle, it's to the west part though. And yeah, we've had a lot of immigrants over the past 100 of years, even before that in medieval times or during the Roman Empire. People from all over Europe used to like either pass through Belgium or like what is now Belgium, or yeah, just intermingle and start to live in Belgium. So even me as a pure Belgian person, I probably have some other foreign European blood or even from North Africa, who knows. I have to do a DNA test actually. So yeah, you never know who you're going to meet, and there are so many cultures that are practiced here in Belgium. We have many synagogues, for example. We have mosques. There are many Muslims, there are Buddhist people. One of my professors in university was a Buddhist monk. So yeah, it just stands to say there's so many cultures here and so many people from all over the world, which makes it a very interesting place to be. Pro number 3 about living here in Belgium is actually that the climate is very, very comfortable. Some people might say that Belgium has bad weather. I would argue that it has great weather. I personally don't really like hot and humid weather in summer. Well, in Belgium you won't have that at all. Belgian summers are very temperate. Usually the temperatures range anywhere from like 18 to 26, 27 maybe. So very comfortable. It's not really humid and you'll have some days of rain, some days of sun, all that kind of things. There are also some days where it might be a little bit hot, but it won't last very long. So yeah, all in all, the Belgian climate is very nice. Winters can get very cold and also rainy. So for whoever doesn't like rain, I wouldn't recommend Belgium. Right, and last but not least, pro number 4 has to do with food. So bread lovers will love it here in Belgium, obviously. But apart from that, fruits and vegetables are relatively cheap here in Belgium. This might not be the case depending on where you come from, but I have lived, for example, in Korea and in Japan and in Belgium. When it comes especially to fruits in Belgium are a lot cheaper than they are in both Japan and South Korea. So yeah, that's a huge pro in my opinion, because I love eating fruits and veggies. Other foods like meat or fish might be a bit more expensive depending on where you're from, but in general food in Belgium is good quality and not too expensive. And a little pro tip, if you go to a market, a town market, then you might find even cheaper foods there, especially fresh foods like bread, cheese, fruits and vegetables. They have some very nice sales there, so you might get like 2 melons for the price of one, you know. So yeah, that's something I think is great about living here in Belgium. Okay, everybody, those were my 4 pros about living here in Belgium. There is also a con video coming up really soon, so I hope you will look forward to that one too. If you don't want to miss out on anything, then please consider subscribing down below. Leave me a like and leave me a comment because I really appreciate it. And then I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye!